Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas. In this fun vlog, we are on an awesome adventure in the heart of Las Vegas, where reality and imagination collide. We are heading to the mind-blowing Omega Mart, and we tell you whether we think it is an amazing experience or simply a tourist trap. Hi everyone, my name is Hannah, and beside me is my lovely boyfriend Jarrell. Yes, and we are with Journey with the Gingers. I technically make up one part of the duo, which is Journey with the Gingers. I usually am with my mother, but for this video, it's going to be me and Jarrell. And we will be talking about our experience at Area 15. We took a day when we went to Las Vegas.
In this video, what we'll talk about is Omega Mart to see if they are what we call a tourist trap. Is it worth the money or is it not?
So let's get started. Area 15 houses a lot of different unique experiences within its walls. There is Lost Spirits Distillery, there is Omega Mart, but there's also like virtual reality and different things along that line. They are separate ticketed experiences on their website. They do offer like packages, so you can take a look into see if you can save some money online. So let's first talk about what Omega Mart is. So Omega Mart is basically like an interactive art exhibit that is produced by the company Meow Wolf. So you're basically walking into this unique grocery store. So you're greeted with, friendly grocery store workers, things lining the shelves. But as you look closer to the things that are lining the shelves, like the food and stuff, you realize not all is what it seems to be. And you're just like, what is going on? And then you realize the people with you are disappearing into different areas. And you're like, where are they going? And so then you are walking into basically the history of the corporation that owns Omega Mart, the people who are in the village that you get to go visit who are fighting the company that owns Omega Mart, and there's a whole different slew of stories that go into Omega Mart, and it's very immersive and interactive. So Jarrell, tell us about your experience.
So the experience that we had when we walked into the door, it's like similar to like what Hannah was saying. Is it looks like a traditional like grocery store, but as you start to look at the finite details, like what is actually on the cans and some of the items that they have in the supermarket, you start to notice that there's something quite different going on with this store. And then I kept noticing people were disappearing in and out of where the Omega Mart was in the beginning, and I was like, where are they going? Like, where are these hidden areas? Like, I see them and then I don't. And then they're back again. So, what's going on? Would you say the same, Hannah, like as far as your experience?
I was just like, so I knew watching other people's videos that there was a door with the Coca-Cola, the cola door that led you there. But there was another staircase that led you through lockers. There was a tunnel that led you underneath, like where the tent was. But they made a lot of puns with brand names on the different items. Like, for example, there are soup cans that were basically like a little statue made into a statue of a camel, and they're making fun of Campbell soups. And if you pulled one of the soup cans, the camel fell over. It's just like little details that were just so immersive. That is the biggest thing that I have to say. This place was so immersive, and the best piece of advice I can give you is you have the opportunity to become an employee of Omega Mart and go through training by receiving one of their like employee training cards, and it's only like $3 to do it. And you really don't need it per person. You can honestly have one card for like your
and just do it together.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's little, like, they call it booping, like little kiosks where you boop your card, and you can like interact with this exhibit on a whole different level than if you were just to be walking around.
So if you're going to do Omega Mart, like it's really based off of you getting that employee card and being immersed in the story and what's happening at Omega Mart and the greater corporation, because it helps like immerse you in all the exhibits that are happening behind the scenes at Omega Mart. Otherwise, you're just going through rooms aimlessly.
Yeah.
You might not know what's going on.
You really don't know what's going on, because when you're booping your card, you're reading files and emails and watching videos to explain the story of what's going on around you. But the best thing that I can explain Omega Mart to an adult is, do you remember the pure joy of being in a jungle gym? And you have like this imagination and you're just playing and you're so happy. That is what Omega Mart is to me, and you feel like a child again. And honestly, Omega Mart was the best experience I had on my trip to Las Vegas. I can say that hands down. Jarrell probably hated it because I dragged him around for 4 hours trying to find all these files for the employee training. But I absolutely loved Omega Mart, and I would do it again and again and again. But a little information about Omega Mart. It cost $49 when we went per person. The employee training card was $3. Now, keep in mind, on certain days of the week and during certain times of the year, the prices can go up. It starts at $49 and it can go up, so you can just plan accordingly. They have their prices listed online. We bought our tickets in advance. They do require you to come in at your time slot. So you do need to purchase. I would definitely recommend purchasing your tickets in advance, so that way you can get your reserved time slot and then just plan your day accordingly. So to sum it up, Omega Mart, you get to see the store, you get to see the company building, where they have like the training and stuff. You get to see the village and things like that. And there's also a bar. Do you remember the bar?
I remember the bar.
The bar is next to the grocery store in Omega Mart, and they have Omega Mart themed cocktails. There's weird stuff going on in there.
So Hannah, what would you say? Is it a tourist trap or not?
I think when I first saw how much Omega Mart was per person, I was like, man, that's expensive. Like almost $50 per person. You get your money's worth. You absolutely get your money's worth. I do say that if I would have just walked around without the employee card, I would have been like, oh, this is cool. This is nice. This is really cool. They have all these different like interactive rooms and things like that. I would have enjoyed it. But the employee card makes it definitely worth your money.
Right, because otherwise you're just sightseeing.
What are your thoughts on it?
I would not say it's a tourist trap. I guess some people probably would be turned off if it's something that's off strip and then have an allotted time slot and they expect you to be there by that time slot. So if you're not really big into sci-fi or something else, I think you would probably find a barrier to engage with that. But if you are really big in that kind of stuff, like it is all for you 100%. So that would be my thoughts on it. It could be not a tourist trap for some and a tourist trap from others. It just depends on your type of personality and things you like.
So thank you all for watching this video. We will be sharing more Las Vegas content in the upcoming weeks. If you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button as well. But I am Hannah.
And I am Jarrell.
And we end our videos by saying, don't forget
to journey on.
Bye.
Bye.
If you like this video, check out the video to the left where we take you along with us on the Hop On, Hop Off night bus tour in Las Vegas and tell you whether we think it is a tourist trap or not.